Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for February 27th. February 27th is the 58th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 307 days remaining to the end of the year, 308 in leap years. Today's word is foray. Foray can be a noun or a verb. As a noun, it means a sudden or irregular invasion or attack for war or spoils. A raid, such as a foray into enemy territory. It can also mean an initial and often tentative attempt to do something in a new or different field of activity, such as a novelist's foray into nonfiction. As a verb, foray means to make a raid or brief invasion, or to do or attempt something outside one's accustomed sphere. To enter into a new or different field of activity, such as Tesla's foray into the trucking industry. The word foray comes to us from Middle English, Anglo-French before that. First known use of the word foray is in the 1300s. Foray. And with that, February 27th, in the year 380, Emperor Theodosius I, along with his co-emperors Gratian and Valentinian II, issued the Edict of Thessalonica, which declared their wish that all Roman citizens convert to Nicene Christianity. February 27, 1807, is the birthday of American poet and educator Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. His works include Paul Revere's Ride, Hiawatha or the Song of Hiawatha, and Evangeline, to name a few. He lived to the age of 75. February 27, 1827, marks the beginning of a now famous tradition of Mardi Gras in New Orleans when an impromptu parade erupted. They've been doing that pert near ever since. They did cancel the parades for 2021 because of the pando, but they were allowed to return in a slightly limited fashion for 2022. And as far as I know, 2023 was full steam ahead. By the way, if you happened to see my mention of Mardi Gras the other day, on Fat Tuesday, I did ask my sister if she remembered anything of Mardi Gras, and the thing that she remembers was that Daddy put her on his shoulders so she could see the parade. The Dominican Republic declared independence from Haiti and became its own sovereign state on February 27, 1844. February 27, 1902, is the birthday of American author John Steinbeck. Great author, really good at suspending the reader's disbelief. I've known people who would call themselves non-readers, said they didn't like to read, said they never read books, who have read John Steinbeck. He wrote such works as Of Mice and Men, The Grapes of Wrath, East of Eden, Travels with Charlie, The Red Pony, and many more. A good bit of his work has been adapted to stage and screen. John Steinbeck lived to the age of 66. This is the birthday of the lovely and talented Joanne Woodward, born February 27, 1930. She's starred in dozens of movies, including The Three Faces of Eve, The Long Hot Summer, Mr. and Mrs. Bridge. She's the widow of the late Paul Newman, and by golly, as of the time I'm gathering this report, she is still alive, turns 93 in 2023. Joanne Woodward. And we'll pause with the history here, and I'll include links to previous episodes that cover other things that happened on February 27th in various years. Today's song is Pony Time by Chubby Checker. This was written by Don Covey and John Barry and really took off once Chubby Checker released it in January of 1961. The pony is a dance, and when I watched this video, I thought of a more recent video, Gangnam Style, by the artist called Psy. Kind of makes me wonder if the dance moves in the Gangnam Style video were maybe inspired by Chubby Checker's Pony Time. In any case, it looks like a pretty good and fun dancer-size type routine. Pony Time hit number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on February 27, 1961, and held that spot for 3 weeks. Link in the description. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include the link to my blog page that is called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, Parler, BitChute, and Getter. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Do not disturb.
Okay, I turned Do Not Disturb on.
Good job. Third time better be a charm. January 2nd. The 16th. It's all written in Roman numerals, so I had to translate it. I think we got it this time. Flinging happiness all over the place. All right. Back to work.